Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are indeed booted up on FM already in our West Derby Warriors Creator Club save. It's not kicked off yet before you get too excited, but it is a tutorial on how to do the kits. As you can see, we've got the 2D we've got 2D kits done. We did that last week. If you want to check that video out, there is a link in the description as well as up in the card right now. But today we're doing the 3D kits. As you can see, it says in the corner, we've got a match on, and you can in fact see that we are playing. It's quite hard to tell, but we are the ones with the blue shorts, not with the ball right now. And you can see that if I see if I can find one that's a bit better showing. So you can see there the player Credo, or even Miju or More. You can see there's quite a few of them. They're all highlighted where they don't really look. If I look at Nightingale, that's probably the best one. You can see front of the kit is white. It's quite hard to distinguish. So I'm going to show you how you can put your 3D kits in the game. It's really simple. A little bit trickier than the first 2D kits, but still quite easy. The first thing you want to do though is you want to go to this link, will be in the description, hit download it. The 3D template, it makes life a little bit easier. I've already got mine downloaded, as you can see here. So you just want to unzip that, as usual, just click extract to, select a destination, or you can just open it as is. You can click the readme, but you don't really need to do that. And then you want to boot it up in Photoshop, and you can see this is the one I used, but this is what you will be greeted with, and you can make whatever thing you like. It is really quite simple. You can see, so you've got your front shirt, the back of your shirt, the two sleeves, the long sleeves, I believe that is, the shorts, the socks, the shorts, and then Under Armour there, I think. One thing is, if you go to the top and you click layout, you can see, yeah, I am right. So long sleeve is there, left and right short sleeves, socks, under sleeves, and the shorts. And you don't need to put the name, number, or any of that. That just tells you where it will go. There's also a Watford one, which kind of gives you placement for the logos and all that kind of jazz. But we're going to do one for our West Derby today. So the first thing you want to do is you go down to this background and you want to double click the color overlay and change the color to what you want. So I'm going to change mine to my color. That's the color I want to go with. The next one is, you can see this layer 1. If you want different colored shorts, and I do, you just click the view, the little eye there, which will make that visible. I want to put these as white shorts, so I'm going to do that. Color overlay there. Sorry, that's the socks, my mistake. So I want them to be white. Next up, the socks, I also want them to be, in fact, I want them to be white. I want their socks to be the blue, so I'm going to do that. Like so. In fact, I'm going to go for a lighter shade of blue for the socks. And I also want, instead of this type of collar, so I'm going to get rid of these. The way to do that is you just click the lines color A, so I want mine to be a U. That's the one I want for that. So I'm going to make them gold. Just double click it again, go to color overlay. I believe if I go down, in fact, I'm going to not do that on that one. I'm going to do it on the one down here. You can see color U. There we go. So I want the lines color U to be the blue. Like so. And then you just want to change the opacity of this to around, I'm going to go for the full 100%. And then the lines, I don't want them. So if you get your layout, then you can see here I've got them all how I want them. I'm going to use this Watford Home just so I know where to place the logos. So I'm going to go to my place I have my logos. As you can see, I've got them all in a little folder up here. So I want my mascot. So you can see now I've got my logo, and I'm going to just copy paste that over. And that's a little bit big for me, so I'm going to shrink that right down. And I'm just going to place it roughly over this Watford logo. If I just resize that, zoom back in, and then so you see I just want to size that and put that in the position where I think it should go. I'm also just going to steal the Macron logo from here because it's a bit quicker. Obviously you put whatever logo you want. I'm going to put my Macron because that's the one we're going for. And then I'm also going to I'll steal mine from here once more. Steal the Fund Supporting Food Banks logo, and I'm just going to stick that right there. And then what you want to do is you want to get rid of that, and that's what you can see it'll look like. Now that isn't the complete design. So the next thing I want to do is I want to grab this texture I have. Obviously, as you can see, if I remove that, that is the color of my kit, but I want this texture, and then I'm going to put that all the way there, and then I'm going to drag it all the way to the bottom. I'm going to drag it to this second bottom one, and I'm going to click color overlay, and I'm going to put in the color I want it to be, and I want it to be BB2ED. And I'm just going to lower the opacity a little bit to like get it around, probably like there. I think isn't good enough for me. And it's that simple. So there's the kit in. As you can see, very done that there. Obviously, if you want to put things like short lines in, you can see you've got these mesh things. You've got the lines there. I want them ones, and I don't want them ones. Just different lines that you get through the kit. And then do I want the white stripes? No, I don't want the white stripes, unless I could change the color of the white stripes if I wanted to, so to make them a bright pink, just so you can see them in the match engine. Why not? And then we'll go for pink on the shorts as well, so they can't show up in the match engine nice and brightly. And that is it. So then you want to just export that to file, export up at the top, and then you just click preserve details. It just makes you sure that it's not going to just resample them. Hit export. I'm going to save this to my desktop as home kit 3D. And then you can close Photoshop. When you downloaded the template, you've got this. So in here is a config file, which is important for putting it into the game. So I want to then go to my documents. I want to go down to Sport Interactive, Football Manager 2021, Graphics, and I'm going to create a folder called 3D Kits, like that. And then I'm going to put my home kit 3D into there. And just for the ease, I'm going to rename it. So I'm going to rename it to West Derby Warriors _ home 3D. And then I'm going to drag the config file in there. I'm going to click open with Notepad. So now I've got that open. You can see it says here record with picture name, which is really simple. So it's going to be, for me, it's going to be the West Derby Warriors _ H3D to graphics picture, and then you want your ID number. So to find your ID number, you just go into your game. I just get onto my club page once more. So go into your game, and you can see here, if you go into FM preferences, type at the top, just type in skinning, and then you want to check this box. Once you check this box, you'll have this little number here. So mine is 20,66283. I want to go into my notepad, and I want to put, where it says ID _ number, you want to put 20,66283, and then I'm going to put it's kit _ textures, and I'm just going to change that to home. I'm going to delete these other two for now. Obviously, if you were making a third and away kit, you'd put that in there with the corresponding details. I'm going to make sure I delete this line, and I'm going to hit Control S to save it. And that's it. So it will be in the game if I just come back to you in a second and show you it in the game. So once you have put that and saved that into your computer, make sure you put it in the right place. You go to preferences, hit reset down here, clear cache, reload skin, and once that's done, I'll jump into the game match engine so you can see what it looks like in game. And as you can see, I have indeed loaded into the game, and it's quite hard to see because there's not really many camera angles that give you a good angle, but you can definitely see the red, the logo. You can see it on Credo in the middle here. If I change camera angles as well, let's see if we can see it on maybe if we can see it on TD. You can see it just a little bit there on Credo. You can see, but it just adds a little bit more. If I so you can see then it is there. While it doesn't look amazingly in depth, it's just enough for you to notice and apply and give that extra immersion and individuality. As you can see, if I pause it there, you can see it quite clearly, the badge, the logo, everything. Can't really see the design too well, but so then I hope you did enjoy this video today. If there's any queries, do drop a comment and let me know. I'll see if I can help you out. If you needed it, if you skipped to the end and not listened to the beginning, you can find out how to make the 2D kit in an episode, which will be in the card earlier on. as well in the description. But other than that, then I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.